In December 1975, George and Kathy Lutz moved into a large Dutch colonial house in Amityville, New York, along with Kathy's 3 children. The price was unusually low for a waterfront home, and the reason was grim. Just 1 year earlier, 6 members of the DeFeo family had been murdered inside the house. At first, the home seemed perfect, but within days things began to feel wrong. George Lutz claimed he would wake every night at 3:15 a.m., the exact time police believed the DeFeo murders occurred. No matter how late he went to bed, his eyes would open at that same minute. He said the house felt cold, unnaturally cold, even when the heat was on. Kathy reported vivid nightmares, often waking in terror after dreaming of violent scenes. One recurring dream involved a hidden room filled with flies and dark energy. She said the house felt hostile, as if it didn't want them there. The children began acting strangely. Their personalities shifted. Kathy's youngest daughter claimed to have an imaginary friend named Jody, described as a red-eyed, pig-like creature that spoke to her. George later said he saw glowing red eyes staring at him from outside the house. As days passed, the disturbances intensified. George claimed he became increasingly angry and aggressive, snapping at his family, behaving unlike himself. Kathy said it felt as if something was influencing him, feeding off tension and fear. They reported doors slamming on their own, unexplained noises, and foul odors that would appear and vanish without explanation. Sticky, black substance allegedly seeped from walls and keyholes. One night, George said he heard voices telling him to harm his family. In desperation, the Lutzes contacted a priest to bless the house. During the blessing, the priest claimed to hear a deep voice shouting, "Get out," from inside the home. He later reported developing blisters on his hands and refused to return. The family said they felt watched constantly. Cold spots moved from room to room. Furniture shifted. Kathy claimed she levitated off the bed during one night. George described seeing the house physically transform, walls breathing, doors warping, the building feeling alive. After just 28 days, the Lutz family fled the house in the middle of winter, leaving their belongings behind. They said they feared for their lives and believed the house was growing stronger. Skeptics later questioned their story, pointing to financial motives and inconsistencies. Others noted the psychological stress of living in a home tied to mass murder. But the Lutz family maintained their claims for decades, never backing down from what they said they experienced. To this day, the Amityville house remains one of the most debated locations in paranormal history, a place where tragedy, belief, and fear collide. Whether it was supernatural, psychological, or something in between, one thing is certain. The Lutz family believed the house was evil, and they barely escaped it. Subscribe and visit the page for a deeper dive into these stories.